let's look back at the first preseason game, Green Bay. Who grabbed your attention, and was there anything that you saw in that first preseason game that you were concerned with?
Well, I mean, you're always concerned with the depth, but when you have 26 of your frontline players inactive or held out for minor injuries, you're going to have that. I mean, think about it. When they go to the regular season, they'll probably be 50. Well, there's 53 on the roster. So if 26 were inactive, and I think most all of those are projected to be on the roster, that's your upper echelon. So you're playing your second and third team and fourth team and a lot of young guys. And so you're really doing that for evaluating purposes, and you don't really know what's going to happen. As far as those that I thought did well, I think Dorian Thompson Robinson, he did well last year in the preseason. In fact, he did so well that the Browns felt they could trade their backup, Josh Dobbs, and make him the backup, not thinking that you're going to have to use the backup. We all know what happened. They had five different starters. He wasn't ready for the bright lights. He's played well in the training camp and practices, and I think he carried that over into the game. I think he's battling with Tyler Huntley to be the third quarterback. Browns don't want to be short this year, so they have Jameis Winston, as well behind Deshaun Watson. So I think he showed well. I think Mike Hall showed well. He didn't fill up the stat sheet, but he made some plays. You could see his athleticism and pressure on offense. Jamari Thrash had that one series. I think he caught three balls, some contested. Amari and Brown, I think, had some returns, and he also had like two or three nice catches. So, and then Michael Woods, he's a guy that's been making plays all training camp. I think he's really pushing hard for the roster, and the running game was not there. Brady Breeze was kind of a no-name guy that came in late. I think he had 10, 11 tackles. He was all over the field. I think a safety, somebody that Jim Schwartz had or was familiar with the Titans. So all in all, I mean, it was the first preseason game. It was pretty lackluster overall.